Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Geography with Joy. This is Sivalakshmi and we are discussing about the food crops of India. I hope you have gone through my previous class and subscribed to my channel too. Please do like and share my video. It will help me to serve you better. Let's start now. In my previous class, we had learnt about rice and wheat. Today, we'll concentrate on millets and pulses. Now, let's talk about millets. The term millets refers to a number of inferior grains which serve as food grains for the poor, and whose stalks and stems are used as fodder for the cattle. The most important millets cultivated in India are jawar, bajra, and ragi. They are grown in the Kharif season. They are grown under conditions where the soil is rather infertile owing to its rocky or sandy character. These are crops of short duration from 3 to 4 months. Millets are hard, drought and heat resistant plants and therefore mostly cultivated in the drier parts of the monsoon lands, especially on the Deccan Plateau where rainfall is poor and unreliable. These are the few varieties of millets grown in our country and very common items in our kitchen. Jawar. After rice and wheat, jawar is the most important food crop in India. Jawar is grown as a rabi as well as a kharif crop. Now let's have a look at the geographical conditions required for growing jawar. Climate. Jawar grows well on plains but can be grown on gentle slopes up to 1200 meter high or even in dry farming areas without irrigation. Temperature. Jawar requires temperature ranging from 26 degree to 36 degree Celsius. Rainfall. Jawar needs rainfall from about 30 to 100 centimeter. It cannot grow where rainfall exceeds 100 centimeter. Jawar is a rain-fed crop of dry farming areas where irrigation is not used. Both excessive rains and drought conditions are harmful for the plant. Next is soil. Jawar can grow on a variety of soils ranging from heavy and light alluvium to red, grey and yellow loams. It can even grow on sandy soils. The black clay loams of the Peninsula Plateau are considered to be the most ideal for jawar cultivation. These are jawar. In the dry parts of the Peninsula Plateau, where rice or wheat cannot be grown, it occupies a large tract and forms the staple food for a large section of the population. It is also grown mainly for fodder in many parts of the country. Methods of cultivation. Jawar doesn't require as thorough and prolonged preparation of the fields as in the case of rice or wheat. However, the soil management before sowing plays an important role in dry farming areas. The seeds are mostly sown by using the broadcasting method, but they are also debulked in some areas. The crop matures in about 4 to 5 months. Now, what are the uses of jawar? Let's have a look. It is mainly used for making roti. Jawar roti is very beneficial for the people who are diabetic. The straw of the plant is used as fodder. Now let's have a look at the health benefits as well. It improves digestion, boosts immunity. It is a rich source of protein. It also controls blood sugar level. Now have a look at the areas where we find jawar. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jawar. Other major producing states are Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat. These are jawar. After wheat and rice, jawar is the most popular food crop in India. This is a delicious dish or snack made out of jawar. And these are the jawar rotis, which are very tasty and healthy as it controls the blood sugar level. The next important millet is Bhadra. Bhadra is also known as bulrush and is an important millet crop. It is also called as pearl millet. It has a high fiber content. It is used as a staple food in northwestern Rajasthan and Gujarat. Stalks are used as fodder and for thatching purposes. It is a kharif crop and is sown as a mixed crop. Now let's have a look at the geographical conditions required for growing bajra. First, the climate. Bajra is a short season kharif crop. It is grown either as a pure or mixed crop. As a mixed crop, it is grown with cotton, jawar or ragi. It is also a rain-fed kharif crop. It is seldom irrigated. Next is temperature. The ideal temperature of its growth is in between 20 degree to 30 degrees Celsius. Rainfall. Bajra is suited to areas of low rainfall and can be grown even in tracts which receives less than 50 centimeters of rainfall. It is seldom grown in areas where rainfall exceeds 100 centimeters. Light monsoon showers followed by bright sunshine provide the most suitable weather conditions in the early stages of growth. Soil. It thrives the best in black cotton soil and sandy loam soil having well drainage. This is a bajra field. With the exception of jawar, bajra occupies more area than any other millet crop in the country. As it is a rain-fed crop, its productivity fluctuates from year to year. Harvesting and threshing. The crop is ready for harvesting when the grains become hard and contain moisture. Two methods can be followed in harvesting bajra crop: cutting the ear head or cutting off entire plants by sticks. Stock the cut plants for 4 to 5 days in sun for drying grains. Grains can be separated by beating the ear heads. Now have a look at the health benefits. It is a good source of energy. It promotes healthy heart. Helps in reducing weight. It also controls blood sugar level. Areas and states. Rajasthan is the largest producer of bajra. The crop is extensively grown in Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. As it is a rain-fed crop, its productivity fluctuates from year to year. These are the pearl millets or bajra and the staple food of Rajasthan and Gujarat. These are bajra rotis, very healthy and tasty, reduces weight and controls the blood sugar level. Let's talk about ragi now. It is also known as buckwheat. It is a kharif crop. Ragi is an important millet mainly grown in drier parts of South India and some parts of North India. Let's have a look at the climatic conditions required for growing ragi. Temperature. Its temperature requirement varies from 20 degree to 30 degrees Celsius. Rainfall. Ragi is one of the hardest crops. It can grow under conditions of very low rainfall and can withstand very severe drought. It is widely grown in areas where the average rainfall is 50 cm to 100 cm. Soil. Ragi is grown mainly in areas of dry farming. It is raised on red, light black and sandy loams in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, and on the well-drained alluvial loams of Uttarakhand, Jharkhand and Gujarat. The yields of ragi are lower than wheat and rice, but appreciably higher than most other millets including jawar and bajra. This is because ragi needs lower inputs and attention than most other food crops. These are ragi plants, very hard crops and can withstand even the severe drought. Uses of ragi. It is mostly used as food for people and as fodder for cattle. Many varieties of dishes can be prepared from ragi, which are very tasty and healthy, and also it helps to reduce the weight. Now let's have a look at the methods of cultivation. Ragi is a kharif crop sown between May and August and harvested between September and January. In many parts of South India, it is cultivated throughout the year with the help of irrigation. The seeds are sown by broadcasting method or with the help of drills and even transplanted on well-prepared friable beds. That means different varieties of methods like broadcasting, drilling, transplantation methods can be used in cultivation of ragi. I have discussed about all these methods in detail in my previous video on cash crops. You can go to that video and can clarify all your doubts. Now let's talk about areas and states. Karnataka is the leading producer of ragi in India. Other ragi producing states are Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Orissa, Jharkhand and Gujarat. These are some delicious dishes made out of ragi. This is a ragi dosa. These are biscuits made out of ragi. These are yummy laddus, and this is upma made of ragi. All are very tasty, healthy and attractive too. Let's talk about pulses now. Pulses form a very important part of the Indian diet. In India, these are called as dal. Gram, which is also known as chana, urad, moong, masoor and arhar are the principal pulses. Pulses have great nutritive value and provide the much needed vegetable proteins to a very large vegetarian population of India. Pulses are leguminous plants with root nodules which fix and utilize atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. They are rotated with other crops to maintain or restore soil fertility. They serve as an excellent forage. Forage means food for cattle. And these are some multicolor pulses which are very healthy, tasty and regular food items in our kitchen. Gram. Gram is the leading pulse crop and accounts for nearly 37% of the total production of pulses in India. Gram is raised as a rabi crop in those areas which receive about 10 cm of rainfall during winter. Sometimes gram is sown mixed with wheat. Now let's have a look at the climatic conditions required for growing gram. Temperature. Gram can be grown in a wide range of climatic conditions, but preferably a mild, cool and comparatively dry climate with 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. It is generally grown as a dry crop in the Rabi season. Rainfall. It needs low to moderate rainfall of 50 to 100 cm. Soil. Sandy loam or clay loam soils are ideal for growing gram. These are seedlings of gram plants. Seedlings are planted in rows. They are leguminous plants, hence They are rotated with other crops to maintain or restore soil fertility. This is a gram plant with seeds. India is the largest producer and consumer of pulses and accounts for about 1/5 of the total production of pulses in the world. Let's talk about methods of cultivation now. It is sown between September and November and is harvested between February and April. It matures in about 150 days after it is sown. The leaves are turned into reddish brown from green when it is ready for harvesting. It is pulled out and kept in the sun to dry. After that, it is threshed by sticks or trampled by bullocks to take out the seeds. It is rotated as pure or mixed crop with wheat, barley, and mustard crop. It is mostly sown in rows. Severe cold and excessive rain are harmful to the crop. Now have a look at the uses. Gram is used as dal, besan, and for the preparation of various sweets and savours. Its green leaves are used as vegetables. Its grains are used as fodder. Have a look at the areas or states where gram is grown. The most important producers of gram are Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Haryana. These are some delicacies of gram. This is chana dal, very tasty and healthy. These are besan laddus, everybody's favorite. This is called pithal, drumsticks in thick gram flour curry. It's a traditional dish of Konkan and Indian authentic food. And these are steamed gram idli, something unique. Do try it. The last one is maize. Maize is an inferior grain which is used both as food and as fodder. Its grain provides food and is used for obtaining starch and glucose. Its stalk is used as fodder. Maize is a tropical crop. It is also known as corn. It is grown in Kharif season in most parts of the country. In Tamil Nadu, it is grown as Rabi crop before the onset of rainy winter season. Maize can be grown at different altitudes from plains to the areas at 2,500 meters above the sea level. Well-drained plains are best suited for its growth. Now let's have a look at the climatic conditions required for growing maize. Temperature. Maize crop requires temperature ranging between 21 degrees to 27 degrees Celsius, although it can tolerate temperature up to 35 degrees Celsius. Frost is injurious to the crop. Therefore, it can grow only in those areas which have at least 4.5 frost-free months in a year. Rainfall. Maize is chiefly a rain-fed kharif crop. It requires rainfall ranging from 50 to 100 cm. In areas of lesser rainfall, irrigation is necessary. It cannot be grown in areas where rain is more than 100 cm. Soil. Since maize is grown in almost all parts of the country and is used as a rotational crop, it can be grown on a variety of soils, from deep, heavy clay to light sandy soils. Fertile, well-drained alluvial soil or red loam soils, free from coarse material and rich in nitrogen, are best suited for maize cultivation. Now have a look at the methods of cultivation. Both dibbling and drilling methods are used for cultivating maize. Maize is sown just before the onset of monsoon and harvested after retreat of monsoon. Sunshine after showers is very useful to maize crop. Cool and dry weather helps in ripening. The crop is harvested when the crop is nearly dry and doesn't contain more than 20% moisture. Maize corn are removed and dried in the sun before shelling. This is a maize field. Maize is grown in almost all parts of the country and is used both as food and fodder. And this is a corn on the stalk in the field. This is a healthy corn. Uses of maize. It is used as a food crop in the form of chapatis, roasted corn and popcorn. It is used in confectionery as corn flour and as cereal in cornflakes. It is an excellent fodder for cattle. Now let's have a look at the areas or states where maize is grown. Maize is grown in almost all parts of the country. The leading producers are Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh. These are some healthy dishes made out of corn. This is corn salad, very healthy snack. These are popcorns, children's favorite. These are roasted corn, also called as bhutta. And these are cornflakes, a healthy breakfast. Some important information about pulses. Pulses are good for crop rotation as they are leguminous with high nitrate content and help restore soil fertility. They are widely grown in India as they can be grown on any type of soil and require less rain. They are a rich source of protein in the vegetarian diet. At the end, let's talk about economic importance of pulses. They form the chief source of protein. Being leguminous plant, they help in restoring soil fertility by utilizing nitrogen from the air. Therefore, pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops. They constitute of important foodstuff for animals. They are used in the preparation of bread and various snacks and sweets. India is the largest producer and consumer of pulses in the world. And this is the end of the chapter. In my two videos, we have learnt about major food crops of India along with the methods of cultivation, geographical requirements and distribution. The lesson carries 10 marks in your board exam and is a very important chapter. I hope my classes will help you understand and prepare yourself for your board exam. In my next class, we'll discuss about the major cash crops of India. It's part 3. Please stay connected and do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in my next class. Till then, bye-bye and take care.